This location has literally become my intro house now. Anyway, hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of EXODIA Minecraft episode 4. Yes, we are now finally in episode 4, and we also got ourselves Elytra. If you guys didn't know, last episode we went to the end, we defeated Ender Dragons, and then we got ourselves Elytra and some Sugar Box as well. So yeah, we are now properly geared out, and also the Elytra is enchanted with Unbreaking. We still don't have mending yet, but yeah, soon I'll be getting some mending, and yeah, I can enchant the electric with mending electric. Anyway, in today's episode, we are going to do some, you guys already know about it. Well, given that I now have Elytra with Unbreaking 3 and also mending later on, there is one problem. We still need a sugarcane farm and a creeper farm in order to make ourselves some fireworks, right? So, in between episodes, I have been gathering some resources, which is why the video may come out a lot later than usual. So, oh, and also, if you take a look at this right now, I have made a fair bit of progress on the bridge itself since the last episode. As you can see, I went with more of the spruce fences, and honestly kind of giving off that, like the train bridge vibe that you see on the movie shows. And yeah, this is the kind of like the western train bridge style that I made. I still need to make a little bit more tweaks on this side of here to make it even more curvy. This side is already curvy enough. I just need to fix this part to make it even more curvy. But apart from that, it looks really nice. I think I like it. What do you guys think? I hope you guys also like it as well. But yeah, again, right now we need to get some creeper fun going so that we can get fireworks. Then we can soar to the sky and look at the ground and see the beauty of the ground from high above. So yeah. So if you take a look of here, as you can see, I have a lot of sugar blocks with full of resources. This is all necessary for the creeper farm. Now, the reason why I need all of these resources, by the way, let me just tell you this right now. I spend hours and hours upon hours of resource grinding. I have been chopping down trees non-stop. I've been mining them blocks non-stop. I spend hours upon hours just digging through every single resources. You guys have no idea. Let me just put out one time lapse where I chop down literally the whole forest of the birch. And as you can see, look at all of these birch forests and all the other forests right next to my hill. Yeah, just literally getting deforested. So yeah, it's interesting, and all of that literally gives us a full sugar boxes of birch log and some oak log. So yeah, now if you want to see the end result, this is the aftermath after the one huge chopping down section of deforestation. All of the tree from here all the way to that side over here, all of the forests over here are all gone. So yeah, that's a lot of chopping down tree. And not only that, I also need spruce as well. So I've been chopping down a spruce tree multiple times. This is like, what, this is the 10th spruce tree section you've seen today in this episode. So yeah, I've been non-stop grinding. It's been pretty tiring, but finally all the resource grinding is over. Then we can finally go make that creeper farm. Now, as you may have known already, among all of the creeper farms that you've seen, including in the YouTube videos, including all of the survival series you've seen in everywhere, usually when people make a creeper farm, they will always build it without covering the creeper farm, and it stands out and it's kind of ugly on the inside. And to really demonstrate that, here's where is the world I used to play in the last time. This is a UNSP world which I play with my friends. And if we go all the way down here, let's go to spectator mode. Hold on. There you go. Now I can go into spectator mode. If we go down here, I have built, I'm pretty sure I remember I built a creeper farm somewhere around here. Ah, there you go, right over there. So this is technically my first ever creeper farm that I built in Survivor series, and yeah, I built it right underneath literally right underneath this castle over here, this kingdom. And yeah, this is what I did, and I didn't really make any decoration. This is literally the wall over here, and then yeah, and you can see there's a lot of flaws. All of the spiders are spawning and all that. And yeah, not only that, the water is all like unsynced. So that was the first problem, and I kind of not want to do that in my current survival series. So instead, what I have over here is my another series, but this is on a survival live stream series on Twitch that I did, and then I kind of abandoned it because, you know, I'm running this series now, EXODIA. But anyway, I'm just trying to show you this. So this is another creeper farm that I did. Well, technically this is a mob farm. I didn't put any. Did I put any of the trapdoors in here? Yes, I did. So this is a creeper farm, and yeah, basically I put it this time. I put it out in the open, in the middle of the oceans, and as you can see, it's out in the open with all these farms over here and buildings. And if I were to be serious with this live stream series, yeah, this is gonna be an eyesore. There's nothing really like really fancy to look at in this creeper farm. So instead, in this EXODIA series, I am not only going to build the creeper farm, I am also going to cover it with buildings. So yeah, which explain all of the resources I've gathered over here. This is all of the resources I needed to build on a building that I've already designed. By the way, if you guys didn't know, for the longest time, all of my building back in the day are all just wild guess. Even this house, this very day, I just guess all of it. I just go with it and just see how it goes. But this time, I decided to do this a little bit different. I decided to build it in the creative first, and once I feel like I'm confident enough with the design, only then I will build it in survival mode right over here. So yeah, you know what? Why don't we just stop wasting time now and just begin with the timeless where we'll be building the creeper farm. Oh, also, one more thing I forgot to mention. It's raining again! Ooh, rain! Ho! Ha! He! Anyway, so I think I'll be building the creeper farm right across that ocean over here, because I think that would be the best efficient for us to get a whole lot of mob spawn without having any other cave or anything else obstructing the mod's capacity. So yeah, building on the ocean is the best choice of yeah, the decision. Not only that, by the way, all of the creeper farm that you saw just now are only one module. Well, this one is gonna be 2 modules. So yeah, anyway, without having that said, let's begin our time lapse on the creeper farm. Let's do it! You guys have no idea how long it took me to build just the skeleton of this thing. It took me 3 hours. 3 hours of building 2 modules of the creeper farm. And not only that, I have to take multiple trips. I don't have enough glasses. I have to take one trip, go back and make more glasses. And not only that, I also need more spruce to make the trapdoor. So I have to make my trip back to my place again to get more spruce, right? And the last thing is, I forgot about the water buckets filled at the dispenser, so I literally have to go back the third time to the charm. So yeah, it's literally all a mess. But in the end, we literally now have a creeper farm right over here. But it's not producing any creeper just yet. That is because, well, I don't want any creeper to spawn when I'm going to build the exteriors of the building, which is what we're going to do on the next step of this episode. So, I think I'm gonna take a small break before I go continue working on this building. But for you guys, it's probably just instantaneous, and we'll probably just move straight into another time lapse on this thing. So yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna say this right now. Enjoy another time lapse. Question mark? Yeah, enjoy another time lapse. You guys have no idea just how long it took me to build this monstrosity of the building right below me. Yes, I have in fact built myself a platform so that I can AFK up here. This is going to be my AFK platform. Why don't we just go down there and just take a look at this build from... Yeah, let's go over here. Maybe then we can see the buildings. Take a look at this. This is the build that we did for the creeper farm. I cannot stress myself how much time it took me, especially for the roof. It stresses me out. I keep confusing myself. How the heck did I build the roof from the creative world? And in the end, I mean, I sort of figured out. I'm pretty sure I might have made a mistake or two, but regardless, it is done, it is over there, and we can go check it out right now. So on the side, I mean, it's still not entirely done yet. There's still some decoration that I need, like putting down some oak leaves, some vines, but apart from that, it is mostly done. And yeah, you can pretty much see some details, and yeah, I kind of like this build a lot. I kind of like this design, and yeah, here's how it looks like from the back. It has 3 windows, and then if you want to, you can get close. You can get close in here and take a look at all the creepers that might have fallen out of this tube over here and go down into the chamber below. But yeah, overall, the design wise, I think I like it. Let me know in the comment section below whether you guys like the build design as well. But there is one more thing that I still need to do. So you see, right at the front over here, you might have noticed there's one part of the sections right over here. See my cursor? There was supposed to be something right over here Well, over here in my creative world where I designed the build right over here, as you can see, this is how the build was supposed to be designed, with the leaves and the vines, and including the front where there's supposed to be a creeper face, indicating that this is a creeper farm. But yeah, and the reason why I didn't edit this is because, well, I'm pretty sure you guys know that I don't have sheeps or I don't have any green dyes in my world, so I might need to go do some adventure as potentially see if we can get some some cactuses and some sheep farm. So yeah, and to give you guys one more round with creative mode, this is how it meant to look like with the designs. And yeah, if we take a look at inside, I haven't really done a lot on the inside really compared to the other one, but yeah, this is how like all of the creepers gonna get funneled into. They will all fall down here and then get pushed into this section below. Now the funnel is kind of interesting. Here, let me just show you, like demonstrate by using a creeper spawn egg. So it doesn't matter where the creeper spawns, right? Just anywhere on this area over here. You can see, no matter where it is, they will always get funneled down into this killing chamber right over here. And yeah, now I know what you guys are thinking. This might seem a little bit more expensive than the usual easy way to build creeper farm, and you're right, you're totally right, but it's all about the design and it's all about keeping it and making it look good. So even though it might not produce a huge efficiency, who knows, we'll see. We might go back to survival and take a look afterward. Bleh, what? Anyway, but yeah, it all comes down to the appearance, and yeah, I honestly like this design, and again, you can let me know down in the comment section below whether you guys like it or not. So I have been AFK at the top for about 10 to 15 minutes, and I'm kind of curious to see just how much of the gunpowder will gather. So yeah, by the way, this is like the only way to really get into this chamber over here. And yeah, I still need to do some work around here, you know. Maybe I'll do that during the live stream, who knows. But if we take a look at this, it's pretty impressive. Hold on, let me just combine it into one chest. Maybe that'll be easier. Alright. Okay. In about 15 minutes, we got about 9 stack and almost a half of gunpowder, which is super fast. So I can imagine if we AFK here for about an hour, we will probably get about almost a full double chest of gunpowder, which is cool, great. And I definitely do need a lot of this gunpowder, not mainly just making fireworks, but also I also need to make a lot of TNT for future farms that I'm gonna build in the future. So yeah, this creeper farm suddenly is going and running super efficiently, and I'm definitely going to AFK here a lot longer. And yeah, once we fill up all these chests, then we won't have to AFK here for quite some time. But yeah, this is the creeper farm done. Well, at least for the most part. We still need to... Hello? Wings? Wings? Yeah, again, this is for the most part, the creeper farm itself is done. I just need to do a little bit more tweaking on the build itself, then yeah, this build will be done. And from the distance, if we take a look at it from my place, look at that. Look at that majestic build. Ooh wee. So beautiful. So yeah, we like it. Okay, so on the next step of the episode, now that we got ourselves some gunpowders, we still need to get ourselves some sugarcane so that we can make it into paper and then make it into fireworks. So yeah, I'm gonna probably find a location somewhere around this vicinity and build myself a quick and efficient sugarcane farm. I have built myself a sugarcane farm, and it's placed right over there across the hill over here. Here, let me fly down and show you guys. So yeah, this is where I'm going to put off my sugarcane. Now, it's not really automatic when you look at it. I literally have to manually punch out every single sugarcane over here with my bare hands. But eventually, I think I'm gonna automate this with some slime balls and flying machines. So yeah, and then possibly we might, I don't know, I'm kind of thinking maybe I'll also try to get some minecart right below there so that it would capture all of the sugarcane that drops from the server over here. By the way, I use leaf for the water so that I don't fall into every hose of the sugarcane. So yeah, that's smart of me. Anyway, so yeah, I do also want to decorate this as well, apart from having a sugarcane farm, and possibly I want to try to make it so it's feasible from the outside as well. But unfortunately, we don't really have a lot of time in our video left, so yeah, this is all I can show you. And I have been gathering some sugar canes, and I did actually convert all of them into here. Let me show you this. I have convert all of the sugarcane to paper and made myself some more firework rockets. So yeah, in terms of firework rocket, we are totally all good, and we don't have to worry about running out of gunpowder or sugarcane ever again, or firework events. So yeah, and before we end the episode, why don't we just here? Let me just quickly show you something. So, of course it had to rain again. Every time when I start doing episode, it always has to rain. Blah. Anyway, I just want to show you, I have been doing a little bit more AFK, and during the AFK sessions and doing the AFK with the sugarcane farms, yeah, I've been getting a whole lot of gunpowder, and more is coming in as well. Look at that. And yeah, there's even more over here as well. So yeah, I am definitely not gonna run out of gunpowder anytime soon. Ooh, face. So yeah. Anyway, again, before we end, why can't I automate? Before we end, let us just take one more look with this build over here. Look at that majestic build. Again, I still need to finish do some finishing touches, and then yeah, it will look majestic out in the oceans with this. Would you say this is Citadel? A creeping citadel. I think this is that would be the title of this episode. So yeah, a creeping citadel. Yeah, but yeah, it's so nice to go flying around. If only there's no rain. Otherwise, we're able to see this glorious landscape without the rain and have the sun and moon casting down, but no. But yeah, it's definitely nice to be able to fly around the lands. And who knows, I don't know what I'm going to do in the next episode. Maybe I do, but I'm not gonna tell you guys in the next episode. So yeah, you guys have to watch the next episode to find out. But anyway, that is the end of this episode for today. It might be what you guys think. Is this a long episode? Is this a short episode? You guys can let me know in the comment section below whether you guys want to see more of it. But you guys can also give me some feedbacks and give me some suggestion or some ideas if you want to see some really cool stuff being added into my Survivor Series world. But yeah, with that said, if you're new here, consider leave a like and subscribe to this channel. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to just leave a like and leave a comment. But if you not enjoy, you can just let me know. Give me your critiques or anything. But yeah, anyway, thank you so much for you guys and your time. My name is Winken, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye bye.